Hey guys, I'm going to do a short book review, and I have a 2-book haul. So, the book review is going to be over Bitter Frost by Kailin Gow. I just got this book the other day, and of course I finished it right away, like an hour and a half or something, because it's only 196 pages, and I showed you guys when I got it how big the words are, and the big spacing between it, so it was really a quick read. This is a series. So it's a trilogy. So the next book actually came out this past September, and then there's another book. I forgot when that one's coming out. But I kind of, with it being so short, I looked at it as like a short story, and it made it better if I had that mindset. So it starts off with a girl named, and of course, it's pretty sad, a girl named Brina. I just got done reading it. Who's human, you know, she lives in the real world, because of course this is about fairies and that. And she dreams about fairies, she dreams about Fairyland, it's called, and that sort of stuff. She has a best friend, and he's a guy, and his name's Logan, and she's able to talk to him about this without him making her feel embarrassed or silly or anything like that, because she just turned 16 when this story takes place. She also paints. She paints what her dreams are about. So basically what happens is the story opens up with the day of her birthday, and Logan comes over because she's all by herself, and Logan comes over to make dinner for her. And she starts telling him that she's seen, I think it was a fairy, it was something on the side of the road. And she wasn't going to tell him because, you know, it's kind of silly, like in real life, like I really seen this. And he actually took her very seriously. And then before you know it, there's a knock at the door. And he's telling her, go upstairs, go into your studio, do not, you know, come down no matter what, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, what the heck? Before you know it, all of a sudden, she's got a pixie after her, she has a fairy after her, and Logan's trying to protect her. And the fairy whisks her off, and they end up in Fairyland. And basically, the story goes on from there. You find out what Brina really is, and why these characters are after her. It's action-packed. It's very descriptive. It's also a very quick read. So if this wasn't a trilogy, it would suck. But since it's a trilogy, like I said, I know that to take this as a short story, this is the one part basically where Brina first arrives at Fairyland, where you find out what she is and why people are after her. And then it leaves you knowing that there's going to be more. I like the characters in this book. Like I said, I like the descriptions in this book. I like the actions in this book. I give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars, only because I wish that, I guess I could give it 4 out of 5, because I got to take into consideration the type of book it is, and it's not meant to be a longer book. So even though it is short, and that's where I was going to say the 3.5 stars, because I wish to see some scenes play out a little bit longer. And also, too, I didn't really like how Brina accepted what she was when she found out. She accepted it very, very easily. That was one thing that I kind of didn't care for. There was no questioning. There was no shock. It was just, you know, like she already knew. And it was just being confirmed. But yeah, this is, it was a very good book, and I will pick up the next one. Definitely fantasy, not high fantasy. You know, with it being short, it can only go so far. But like I said, what it did cover, it covered really well. So I liked it. Bitter Frost by Kailin Gow. Now my short book haul. I got 2 books in the mail, one from Goodreads and one from Amazon Marketplace. The one from Goodreads, surprised I actually got it, because I read the first book in this trilogy, and I liked it, but I wasn't head over heels about it, and I actually put my copy up on Goodreads, and I don't have it anymore. But then when I seen the third and final, on Goodreads. I snatched it up really quick because I knew it was a hot item, and I think I want to try it again. So I got it for like $3.50 something. Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins, and that's the hardback, like brand new. It's like brand new. I mean, this is just very, very nice. And then I'm sure you guys know when you take this cover off that you have the bird. So that's kind of neat. So now I just have to get Hunger Games and Catching Fire in hardback. The next one that I got from the Amazon Marketplace, and I got this one for like $5, I think. That's with shipping. This is a paperback. It's Dreaming Anastasia by Joy Preble. I've heard mixed reviews on it, but I want to try it. The cover is very, very pretty, and I like the idea of the story. And it has on the bottom of the pages, you know, like little pretty things around the numbers. And then I just went through this, and I just seen there is, it looks like maybe a letter. Yeah. And I don't know how I'm going to read that, but so I think that's kind of neat. On the back, it just says, in her dreams, Anne is somewhere else. She is someone else. The dreams seem as real as her waking life, and they terrify her. Then a stranger offers to explain them, a boy whom by all appearances is her age. He claims he has been waiting for someone who can help save Anastasia, and through him, Anne sees, you don't need to be in prison to be trapped. So, yeah. So that's it. Right now, I am reading Godless by Pete Hoffman. Is that what it is? Is that his name, Pete Hoffman? Yeah. So, depending on how much I read today, I'll either get the review up today or tomorrow. So, alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.